Hey everybody! Welcome to Denmark. You know, when I think of Denmark, I think of those delicious butter cookies and also, what's it called? Hygge, right. That cozy feeling you get when you're all snuggled up. Well, get ready to feel all kinds of hygge because today, we're going on a whirlwind adventure to Denmark, a country where cozy living meets some seriously cool design. We're talking Vikings, bikes, and happiness, all in 7 minutes. Buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to have some fun. First things first, let's get you oriented. See that little Lego-shaped country nestled in Northern Europe? Yup, that's Denmark. And don't let its size fool you. This place is bursting with charm. From fairy tale castles that'll make you believe in magic, to cities so hip they make your skinny jeans jealous, Denmark's got it all. So grab your imaginary passport and let's get this Danish party started. First stop, Copenhagen. Now picture this. Colorful houses lining canals, cobblestone streets that whisper stories of the past, and more bikes than you can shake a pretzel at. That's Copenhagen in a nutshell. You know, they say Copenhagen is like Amsterdam's cooler little sister, and honestly, they're not wrong. It's got that same charming canal vibe, but with a sprinkle of Scandinavian magic. Speaking of magic, you can't go to Copenhagen without visiting the Little Mermaid statue. You know the story, right? Little Mermaid falls head over heels for a prince, gives up her voice for legs. Kind of a raw deal if you ask me, but hey, the statue is iconic. And right next door to the Little Mermaid is another Copenhagen must-see, Tivoli Gardens. This place is like Disneyland's sophisticated older brother. It's got roller coasters, cotton candy, and even a pantomime theater. Now, I'm not saying I understand pantomime, but it's always fun to watch people try to act out a whole story without talking, right? Oh, and before I forget, we gotta talk about Nyhavn. Imagine the cutest, most colorful houses you've ever seen, all lined up along a canal, just begging to be Instagrammed. That's Nyhavn. It's the perfect place to grab a coffee, people watch, and soak in all that Danish charm. Next up, we're heading to Aarhus, Denmark's second largest city. Now, Aarhus is like that friend who's always ahead of the curve. They're rocking vintage clothes before they're cool again, listening to bands you've never even heard of, and they always know the best hidden coffee shops. Seriously, this city is bursting with creativity. You've got cutting-edge architecture like the Eros Aarhus Art Museum, with its iconic rainbow panorama that'll have you seeing the world in a whole new light. And then there's the music scene. Aarhus is like a giant concert hall with music festivals happening all year round. We're talking jazz, rock, pop, you name it, Aarhus has got it. But here's the thing about Aarhus. It's not just about being cool. It's also incredibly welcoming. You know those friends who make you feel right at home no matter what? That's Aarhus. It's the kind of city where you can wander down a random street and stumble upon a hidden courtyard with twinkling lights and the best pastry you've ever had. All right, folks, get ready for a trip down memory lane because we're heading to Odense, the birthplace of the one and only Hans Christian Andersen. You know, the guy who wrote The Little Mermaid, The Ugly Duckling, and all those other stories that made you cry and laugh as a kid. Well, guess what? You can actually visit his childhood home, which is now a museum filled with his original manuscripts, drawings, and even his top hat. I'm not gonna lie, I get a little giddy seeing stuff like that. It's like stepping back in time and peeking into the mind of a genius. And speaking of fairy tales, Odense itself feels like it's straight out of a storybook. You've got cobblestone streets, half-timbered houses, and even a castle. I mean, come on. It doesn't get more fairy tale than that, does it? But here's the thing about Odense. It's not just for kids. Sure, you can relive your childhood fantasies and all that, but it's also a vibrant city with a thriving art scene, delicious food, and a really cool vibe. It's like the best of both worlds. Hold on to your hats, kids, because we're going to Legoland. And not just any Legoland, but the original, the OG, the one that started it all, Legoland Billund. This place is like a giant playground for kids and adults who are kids at heart. We're talking millions of Lego bricks transformed into mind-blowing creations. You've got miniature cities, roller coasters, pirate ships. They even have a Lego version of Mount Rushmore. But Legoland isn't just about looking at cool stuff made of Lego, although that's pretty awesome in itself. It's also about letting your own creativity run wild. There are building stations all over the park where you can let your inner child loose and create your own masterpieces. And let's be real, who hasn't spent hours building elaborate Lego creations in their living room, only to have someone step on a stray brick and ruin everything? Well, at Legoland, you can live out your wildest Lego dreams without the fear of stepping on a brick barefoot. Trust me, it's a game changer. Last but not least, we're hopping over to Bornholm Island, a little slice of paradise in the Baltic Sea. If you're looking for stunning natural beauty, charming fishing villages, and a taste of the simple life, then Bornholm is calling your name. Seriously, this island is like something out of a travel magazine. You've got dramatic cliffs plunging into the turquoise water, white sandy beaches that go on for days, and forests so lush and green, you'll think you've stepped into a fairy tale. And the best part is, Bornholm is still relatively undiscovered, so you can enjoy all this beauty without the crowds. It's like having your own private island, except you don't have to be a millionaire to afford it. Oh, and I can't forget to mention the food. Bornholm is famous for its smoked fish, and let me tell you, it's out of this world. Imagine the freshest, most flavorful fish you've ever had, smoked to perfection over beechwood. It's so good it'll make you want to slap your mama. Just kidding, don't slap your mama. And there you have it, folks. Denmark in a nutshell. Or should I say a Lego brick? We've laughed, we've cried, we've eaten our weight in pastries. What more could you ask for? So tell me, which would you choose? Cruising through the streets of Copenhagen on a bicycle built for two, or channeling your inner Viking and exploring ancient ruins? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more travel adventures. Until next time, keep on exploring. That was Denmark in 7 minutes. Would you rather bike around Copenhagen or explore Viking history? Drop your answer in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for daily country videos.